2 the other day. Game 1 was an absolute thriller with the Bangkoks pulling it out 7-6 in that game, and then in Game 2 it was a 15-0 annihilation, as the Bangkoks certainly looked very stellar against the Marines in that game, as it was just no hope for the Marines in that game, as they were shut out 15-0, first shutout of the season for the Bangkoks. And so we're into Game 3, and we're on the road for 3 games on the road, as we take on the Oryx Buffaloes, I believe, is the team we'll be facing off here on the road. Yep, the Oryx Buffaloes on the road at their place. So very good series, very good series so far. So we're pretty much near the tail end of this whole thing. So as we get to the starters here tonight and our starting outfield and everything else, so it should be a good game either way. Today we are going to bust out the, I will still go with the home whites for this game, as it was agreed upon before the start of the game. So welcome to Fukuoka Dome here in Japan, as tonight Game 3 of the series is underway, as we are looking for a third and final end to this series. First 2 games 7-6, and then 15-0 favor of the Bangkoks in this game, in this series so far. So it's number 21 for the Marines going to take the mound. He is looking for the clincher in this series. First start of the season. He is a lefty. He is a lefty. So this should be an excellent ball game here tonight. And there is strike 3. So leadoff batter as we are underway. So number 1 starting the year off a little rough, 1 for 9, batting 111. No home runs, no RBIs in the season so far. And there you see Wada going to the rosin bag early, as he is looking to start this thing off with a bang with the rosin pitch. And there is strike 1, and we are underway. So Wada starting it off for the Bangkoks. Hey Ryan, how's it going, my friend? And there is strike 2. So 0-2 now, as number 1 or number 0 leadoff hitter for the Marines here in this third and final game of the series. First 2 games 7-6, and then 15-0 was the second game. It was a little bit of a runaway in that ball game. Yes, I am doing fine, my friend. And how are you? So there is a ground ball right back to Wada, the pitcher, and he'll throw the first one away. And here is number 7, number 2 hitter. So far has not found a single hit in this series. 0 for 9 to start the series, and also to start the season. So Wada coming in with a brilliant Fukuoka comes in with a absolutely devastating curveball there. Oh, awesome. Well, then you're just in time for this ball game. Have some nachos, sit back, relax, put me on your TV if you have a Roku player, and enjoy the ball game. The pitch underway outside, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Wada missing on the out, trying to nip the corner there on the right side of the plate. And a ground ball here. Shortstop really charging the play, and he is out 2 away. And here is number 8, as he already has a home run and an RBI driven in this series, batting 4 for 8. And there is strike 1. So looking to go 0-2, and he does 0-2. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant pitch there, and now 0-2. Wada looking to get out of this thing. No damage, as that is driven to center field and will be caught by the center fielder. 1, 2, 3 innings. So no damage done in the first inning, and the Bangkoks coming up to bat as the Marines take the field here in the Pacific League. So here we go once again. As you can see, Vladimir Valentin, number 4. He is a number 6 hitter. Actually hit his first home run of the season in game number 2, as he went a little bit 0 for everything in game 1 in that brilliant 6-2 game. Hey, Mike and Lady, how is it going? Just in time, we just finished the top of the first inning between the Fukuoka Soft Bangkoks and the Shiba Latte Marines. So the Bangkoks now at bat.
My favorite Ric Flair.
Alright, good night.
I love you.
Love you too. So strike 1, and little Danny of a curve there. 0-2, and this just up in the zone. 1-2. So how are we doing, Mike and Lady? Having a good day so far? Oh my goodness! Well, strike out. Mikihara strikes out. Look, swinging. Lucha went down swinging, and Emiya will come to the plate now, batting .333. Oh, that's good. And there is strike 1 on the swing and a miss. And there's a ground ball to third, as he'll run it over to first, and 2 away. And here is number 9, has a home run, 3 RBIs driven in this series. Yamagita. The pitch underway, and this is going to be low in the zone. So ball 1. So Yanagita. Oh, brilliant little off-speed pitch there. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And that catches the zone. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs in this inning. And caught the zone again. A 1, 2, 3 inning. And nothing doing for the Bangkoks in the first inning. So second inning we go. Gracial. Yep. And here is Inui, number 44, batting .333 this season. 1 RBI driven in. He got that in the first game of the season, since they were absolutely handcuffed in game number 2. So Wada starts it off with a brilliant strike. Hey, I think he is a good pitcher. And 0-2. So kind of ran the fastball up there. Oh yes. It is. Kind of sucks when things kind of happen the way they do, and then you realize you have no power. So no chance of doing anything. Of course, I actually finally got power about 2 a.m. last night. Betting 2 for 8 so far in this series, 250. A little bit of a slow start for him, as he'll pop this one up. Looks like the catcher is going to have a play on it, 2-away. And here is number 79, Martin. Very slow start for him, 1 for 8, batting 125. Batting 125 in this series right now. So very slow start for Martin right now. And there's a strike on the corner. So Wada coming right out and just absolutely putting the ball where it needs to go, as this is popped up. And looks like first base will have a play on it. 1, 2, 3 inning, as the Marines go down 1, 2, 3. Now they'll come out and play some defense. And here is Espana, 333, 3 for 9. He hit 36 home runs last year for the Bangkoks. And there is strike 1 on the swing and a miss. As this is deep, and this is not going to make the wall. And he is not exactly fast on the wheels, so it'll just be a it will be just a very long single. And here's Graciel, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He hit those in game number 2. He had 2 home runs in that 15-0 blowout. And there, well below the zone, but good hefty swing at it. As Graciel, deep drive, hits out of here. And a 2-run homer, and that ball is gone goodbye. His 3rd of the season. And right now, this is the 3rd game of the season, so right now the record is pretty much protected by the man that's going to be coming up soon, Vladimir Valentin, where in 2014, when I was playing this game, and I will say this right now, he hit the absolute record. First 4 games of the season, hit 9 home runs in the first 4 games of the season for the Tokyo K-Ball Swallows. And this is his first season with the Bangkoks. Yep, that ball was smoked out of here. And here is the man I'm talking about, Vladimir Valentin. Already has a home run, 3 RBIs, hit down in game number 2. And he is looking for more. And, a little bit out of the zone, strike 1. As Valentin, how far is this going to go? It is out of here. And that is his 2nd home run of the season. And this man, this is why he was such an absolute performer for the Tokyo K-Ball Swallows, as he just absolutely crushed that one. As he just put everything into that swing, and that ball is gone goodbye. Right there in that back section of the fencing. And here is number 5. He has 2 home runs, 3 RBIs this season. As Matsuda, as he has had a good start to the season himself, number 7 hitter in the lineup, and Matsuda will go foul. So strike 1, already 17 pitches. And that ball with the curve missing the zone, 1-1. And with that, catches the zone, 1-2. The 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Matsuda, how far is this going? It's out of here. Back to back to back. And the Bangkoks coming out with the hit sticks in this game, and they are up 4-0 early in this game. And you know he loves it. That's his third home run of the season, as he is currently tied with Yakyuu for the home run lead on this team. And right now these two may have one heck of a competition between each other of who can hit the most home runs this season. Of course, the man that homered before Matsuda, he's already set the record for most home runs in the regular season with 60. And before then it was the great Sadara O who hit the record with 55. And it took quite a while for that record to be broken. The Uchikawa takes a swing and miss at strike one. As he will ground ball, nice backhanded stab by the shortstop. And finally there's the first out of the inning. So here is number 19, Kai, at bat here. He also has 2 home runs. It's not going to get cheated up there at the plate. And that just caught the inside corner of the zone. So 0-2. And struck him out swinging. So 2 away. And now we're back to the top of the order with number 1. Batting .333, no home runs, 1 RBI. As there's a ground ball right second. And a 1-2-3 inning, but the damage is done. 4 runs thanks to 3 solo shots, as the Bangkoks lead it 4-0. And here is number 3, batting .571. No home runs, 1 RBI. He is off to a very stellar start for the Shibaloti Lati Marines. And there is ball 1, just missed the zone there. Indeed, fantastic inning for the Bangkoks. So strike there, 1-1 for Wada. You know, just like in the majors, they like going away from people, and this is just an easy fly ball to the second baseman, to the shortstop, and there's 1 away. So number 22, oh yeah, making a huge statement tonight. And here's number 22, batting .375. As Water right now pitching very stellar here, going in 3rd inning, has not given up 1 hit so far in this early ends of the game. And there's strike 2. A devastating, absolutely devastating curve. And this will be in the gap. So no chance for the no-no. And there is a base hit. So number 4, number 9 hitter. So the Marines get their first hit, their first base runner of the night. As what a nice jandy curve there. He throws 2 different brands of a curve. And that ball goes foul. So 0-2. As he really likes changing things up quite a bit. And he'll fly this one. As he'll fly this one out to left field to Graciel. So 2 away. And here is number 1. And there's a strike. So he's getting out early. And a quick throw over the first. Just keeping an eye on him there. And there's strike 2, 0-2. Now if you kind of see to the left of the pitcher's glove when it shows up, that represents the speed of the base runner. And this will go foul. And this will be trouble, as this is in the gap. So quick throw to home just to make sure the guy isn't thinking of trying to score it. And now first and third runners at the corners here with two-way, as the Marines trying to do something here, as this will go foul. Woo. Boy, he was way out early on that one. And got him with the changeup, or the devastating curve. So 1-2-3 inning. Even though they did get two hits out of it, Marines scored nothing as the Bangkoks come up to bat. Now here is Amaya, number 2 hitter in the lineup, as he'll drive this one deep and just foul. And right on the corner. So 0-2. And got him. So struck him out. So Funaki looking very good coming out early. 3 strikeouts in the game. As popped this one up. Second baseman will have a play in short right field and two away. And here is Espanye. And ball one with the curve. Yep, very close. As Espanye, is he going to get his first one? And he will. His first home run of the season comes in the third game, and it's 5-0. So he finally gets on board with the home run hitting power here. So nicely done there. As Funaki giving up his 5th run of this game, as this ball was just hammered over the fence and into the into the field, into the stand. So here is Graciel. And he's already got 3 home runs, 6 RBIs. He's off to a very good start. My goodness, dang, just absolutely devastating. And got him with that changeup. So 2 away and 1-2-3 innings. So 1 run on the home run. There's some other scores from around the league. And it seems like Funaki might not have the touch here. So Wada with 2 hits given up, 1 strikeout in the game. Starts off Nakamura with strike 1. And there's strike 2. So 0-2. As he'll pop this one up way up there, and there's 1 away. And here is the big man, number 44. And he has not left yard in this series yet. And strike 1 there. Seems like Wada's got really good control here tonight. Oh, that just missed. The inside corner, 1-1. And slow grounder right to the pitcher. Wada will throw the first. And there's 2 away. And here is Laird. He'll foul this one off. 0-1. And this is driven, but right to center field. 1-2-3 inning for the Bangkoks. So Bob in the 4th inning, and Futaki coming out for another inning. How much longer will he go? And here is Vladimir Valentin. Already has a home run in this series. As Valentin, deep drive, hits out of here. Out of here. So 6-0, and I mean, yeah, he may have had a very slow start, no home runs. No home runs until the second game of the season, where he got his first. And 6-0. And Matsuda, well, that was a bit out of the zone. Yep, second of the game for Big Valentin. And there's strike 2 as Matsuda is going down 0-2 right now. And got him with the changeup. And here is Ushiwara, number 8 hitter in the lineup. And there's ball 1. And that is a ground ball base hit. So Kai will come up with a chance to maybe extend this lead a little bit more. Indeed. Hello and goodbye. As Vladimir Valentin. That just missed the zone. 1-0. And again, 2-0. And Pichaki seems to be trying to make the zone here. And that's 2 base hits now. So 2-0 with 1 out. Runners at first and second. And now we're back to the top of the order here. Number 36. 0 for 2 in the game. So he's hoping to kind of maybe drive in some runs. He's 1 RBI this season. He's doing good. And that is driven right to right field. And that will be a double play, and a 1-2-3 inning. So 1 run off the Valentin home run. As the Bangkoks lead at 6-0. Water coming up for more. Now here's Martin, number 79. Can't get any more disastrous start than he's had so far this 3rd season. As this ball will go foul. And this is a ground ball, right second. Flipped it over to first. 1 away. Now here is number 3. Number 7 hitter in the lineup. And there is strike 1. And 0-2 Nakamura. And this ball will go foul. So still 0-2. He's challenging up there. He's hitting to stay alive right now. And got him swinging. So struck him out. So the second strikeout of the game for Wada, where Futaki has, I believe, 7 strikeouts already. And there's a strike on the inside corner. Brilliant strike there. And 0-2. So 0-2. And this will be a ground ball right to third base. 1-2-3 inning. No damage done, and the Marines going down quietly. So still 6-0 favor of the Bangkoks. So new pitcher, number 47, Futaki is done. Tanaka comes in the game. He's already got a game in. 4.50 ERA, no wins, no losses, no saves. And here is number 2 hitter, number 6, Imaya. As this is going to be in for a base hit. So no chance for the double. It'll just be a single. And again, the Bangkoks just going right where they left off. And there's a ball downstairs to Wanagita. Oh, 1-2, as that was a bit up in the zone. As this is a ground ball, nice stab by the shortstop. Good, my goodness, brilliant turn of the double play. Now Nakamura just kind of got it in his glove, flipped it out, got the double play, and here is Despaigne. Already has a home run in this game. As this will be a fly ball. Out number 3, so Fukuda with the catch and left. 1-2-3 inning. As the Bangkoks get nothing on that end. Top of the 6th inning we go. So as we take a look at some inning highlights here, going in the 6th inning, Graciel delivering this 2-run homer, and that made it 2-0 Bangkoks at that point. Yep, it does. And then Vladimir Valentin going deep and gone, and that made the game 3-0 at this point. As the Bangkoks looking impressive 2nd inning, it went to 4-0. Matsuda picking up right where he left off in game number 2, as he hit this solo shot. That made it 4-0. And then in 3rd, it went to 5-0 to Spagna, going yard, his first of the year. As this will find the seats. That made it 5-0 at this point. And then, yep, 5-0 at this point. So 2, and then 6-0 as Valentin also homered, his 2nd home run of the game. And there's a strike. Yeah, the hits sound like almost to a point like the ball could just be on the way out of here. You know, just have the outfielders play deep every pitch. Pretty much what it sounds like. And there's a fly ball to center field, as this will be caught for 1 out. And here's the leadoff batter, number 1, batting 182. Just like so many others in this game, they have not been able to find their swing. Ogino. And then after this game, 3-game road trip against the Oryx Buffaloes, and then they'll come back home. And then they'll come back home for another 3-game set. No more than 3 games in the series. No 4-game sets or anything like that. And it's a nice throw to the first. So 2-way. Indeed, I tell you, absolutely devastating curve. If you are not ready for it, you are going to be in trouble. And there's a strike. So Wada really pitching well in this game. 57 pitches already here in the 6th inning. As this is going to be trouble, and got past the center fielder, but did not roll too far, so he was able to get it back in time, and that will be granted as a hit. No error. And Nakamura. And number 7, yes, he can steal. And there's a strike. And there's strike two, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. As Wada trying to tiptoe his way out of this inning. And that is a high chopper right to first. Easy play. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So 1 hit, nothing comes across the plate as the Bayhawks come up. Tanaka coming out for his 2nd inning of work. So here's Graciel, 1 for 2 in the game. No home run his first time up, flew out the 2nd time. And there's an easy ground ball to short. And he is retired, 1 away. And here is Vladimir Valentin, 2 home runs already in this game. As trying to pitch away from him just a bit. Ball 1. And there they catch the bottom of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And upstairs, 2-1. As Vladimir Valentin playing the DH role. They do the DH role here in the Pacific. And there's a strike to Matsuda. As Matsuda, deep drive, but not quite deep enough. And now that will chase Valentin back to first base. So 2 away. And Uchikara up to bat here. And there is strike 1. And Uchikara will see this one go foul. So still, well, now it's 0-2. And I tell you, Dandy of that pitch just breaking to the outside. 1-2-3 inning. No runs. And 7th inning we come. And here is Inoue, the first baseman for the team. For the Shiba Latte Marines. And there is strike 1. So Wada. And that is a rip shot right to short. 1 away. So here's Laird, as he has been just like so many hitters today, 0 for everything in this game. As this ball will go foul, so 0-2. As this is a ground ball right to second base. Flips it over to first. And that's 2 away. And here's Martin. As he is over everything in this game so far today. Here in the 7th inning. And there is strike 1. And 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. As Wada looking to get this inning over with here. As Martin, deep drive, but nice catch out in right field. Graciel. So not exactly the 7th inning stretch, but what they do is they sing the team's song and then release balloons. And there's a strike to Kai, the number 9 hitter. And there is strike 1. Ball 1, 1-1. Just a little touch of the rosin there. Ooh. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. I call it the rosin pitch. And got him looking, so struck him out 1 away. And sometimes it's just a guess of where that pitch may drop in the zone or out of the zone. And there's ball 1. So leadoff hitter, number 1. Number 36, Makihara. And it's Makihara! Deep drive, and this will get over the head of everybody. He is going to book for second, and he will get in there. Nicely done. So a nice double from Makihara. And a chance to threaten here in the 7th inning, bottom of the 7th. And there's strike 2, 0-2. And got him. So he just kept attacking the bottom of the zone. And here is the 3rd hitter in the lineup, 0 for 3 in the game today. As this ball, just got past the second baseman, but he's not going to try for home here, even though I feel like he would have made it. But no chance here, and here is Despaigne. Ooh, 0-2. And this is below the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Tanaka strikes him out. So nicely done. Tanaka gave up 2 hits, but no runs. So 8th inning we go. Wada still on the mound. And here comes a pinch hitter for the Marines. Number 1, batting .500, 1 for 2 in the game. Actually, he's been a pinch hitter. There's a strike. Yeah, sometimes when they go to that screen, it's either a pinch hitter or it would be just a close-up of the next guy coming up. As this ball is going to be tough, and he'll just tag him for the out, 1 away. And here's number 22. As this is going to be a shot down the line and trouble. And that will be a solid single there. So here is number 4, 2 for 9. Batting .222, 1 RBI in this game. Fuyoka. As he'll foul this one off. And 0-2. Dandy of a pitch there by Wada. As he'll pop this one up. And the catcher will have a play on it. And there's 2 away. And here is number 0, the leadoff batter, batting .167 in the game. As Wada testing the might and the power. As this will go foul. So 0-2. And a quick throw over to first. And this ball will also go foul. So still no balls, 2 strikes. As a ground ball right too short. Right over the first. 1, 2, 3 inning as we go to the 8th inning. So 6-0 Bangkoks as we go to bottom of the 8th inning. Wada still pitching a dandy of a game here. And the Marines bring out a new pitcher, number 24, his 2nd game of the season. already has a very ugly ERA, 31.5. And that could be why. So Garcia with a base hit. And that will bring up the dangerous Vladimir Valentin. As Valentin base hit, 4 for 4 day for him today, as he has really been a stellar hitter for the team in this game. And here's Matsuda, 1 for 3 in the game. 1 home run. And I tell you, they are really pitching away from him. As Matsuda, as he will stretch this hopefully to a double, and he's in there, and it's 7-0. So a run comes in, and it's 7-0. As Matsuda looking solid here, 1 for 3 day for this man, number 8 hitter for the team, Uchikara. So not so great speed at third, which is Valentin, and then Matsuda at second base. As Uchikara, and this will deliver. This will get 2 runs in. Akara will get into second base with a nice double, and it is 9-0. And Kai coming up to bat here. Yep, can you say officially a blowout? And right up through the wickets. And they are going to test the arm here, and he is Uchikara is thrown at home trying to score. So Kai at first base, first out of the inning. They are trying to get to 10 runs. As this is past everybody. And this will be a nice double for the leadoff batter, and nice hitting here all suddenly here in the 8th inning. And just a little solid, oh my goodness, just a solid blinker past the second baseman. 2 runs come in, and it's 11-0. Yep, worth a try. Yes, he was out by a mile. And now Herman comes in as Yoshi goes to the bullpen. Yoshi, the manager of the Shibalate Marines. And here is Yanagita. As Herman, 91 on the gun. And 1 ball, 1 strike. And Yanagita, this is gone. And I tell you, lefty with power is Yanagita. And it's now 13-0. Are they going to match their Are they gonna match their run total that they had in the second game, which was 15-0? As Despagne, deep drive to the wall. It's over, and it is just getting sad now. 14-0, second home run of the day for Despagne. His second of the season. That's right, touch them all. Holy moly is right, Ryan. And Graciel just missed the zone there, ball 1. Ooh. Oh, that's a dandy of a curve. And the ground ball. What a play by the shortstop. And he'll get Graciel. And here is Vladimir Valentin. And strike 2, 0-2. Yeah, exactly. Send out the crying towels. Woo, just a bit inside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. and got him. So 1, 2, 3 inning, but the damage is done. 8-run 8th inning, and the Bangkoks lead it 14-0. And number 7, number 2 hitter in the lineup, facing off with Wada, who's up to really stellar control. 80 pitches in this game today. He has been in control. And then they'll hit the road for, and there is 0-2. Yes, they indeed, they certainly did. In the 8th inning, matched the number of the inning. And there's a fly ball to the second baseman, going out to short right field to make the catch. So 1 away. So 1 out here in the 9th. The mercifully Wada looking for the complete game here. And there is strike 2. So 0-2 with 1 away. And the Marines have just absolutely been handcuffed here. They were really to the point very good in the first game. In that comeback victory 7-6 that the Bangkok pulled off in that game. But in the next 2 games it's just been ugly. So struck him out. Now Wada, that is 4 hits given up in the game, 3 strikeouts, 30 batters faced in this game. And here's Inui, and he is well, yeah, I guess we could say last hope, but the hope ran out in the 8th inning for the Marines. And there is strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And got him with the curve. 1, 2, 3 inning, 4 strikeouts in the game, and the complete game is done. So Wada goes the distance as the Bangkoks blow out the Marines 14-0. 21 hits to 4 for the Marines. The Marines just could not get much of anything done in this game, as it was a stellar effort by the Bangkoks here at the home stand. The first 3 games at home. Now they'll go on the road, as they will go on the road and face off with the Oryx Buffaloes in the next 3 games. So very good job, and a lot of people to really hand out the honors to, but Wada was one. First honor of going the complete game, and then of course, and then Vladimir Valentin gets the other honor, as he smashed 2 home runs in this game, as he is certainly heard. They are glad to see this game done. So the Marines hoping to rally up. They start the season off 0-3, but now they'll head home to start their home series of the schedule. So as we'll take a look at the highlights, don't know if we really need to see much of them because we know what happens, but Gracia with a 2-run blast put the Marines up 2-0 in the 2nd inning. Indeed, Ryan, what a game. And then Vladimir Valentin going yard, his 2nd of the season, hit his first home run in game number 2 in that 15-0 rout. And this was not any better for the Marines, losing 14-0. And then in the 2nd inning still, Matsuda with a tremendous blast here that made it 4-0. And no doubt they were rolling. I mean, they were looking good. Marines were still keeping it relatively good and quiet and close. And then the Spanier with this nice home run to left, and that made it 5-0. And then, of course, the second home run by the Big Bopper himself. And then second home run by the Big Bopper himself made it 6-0. And then 8 runs in the 8th inning as they rolled it up 14-0. So impressive win here today for the Bangkoks to go 3-0 on the season. And very fortunate after that first game of the season that they were able to 2-run homer in the second inning, then solo shots, and then solo shot in the third, solo shot in the fourth, and then more runs in the 8th inning. And boy, that was just an absolute killer for the team here today. And what can you say? It was a very well-rounded game today. As a big man, Vladimir Valentin, 4 for 5 in the game today, as he was just absolutely devastating in this game. And then Wada, 9 innings done, 31 batters faced, 91 pitches completed, as he struck out 4 and only allowed 4 hits in the game. So very impressive win, as the starting pitching for the Marines ain't better in this game, as they got touched up for quite a bit of runs. The starting pitcher lasted 4 innings, faced 19 batters, and pitched 45 pitches, had 6, gave up 8 hits, 6 strikeouts in the game, but also gave up 6 runs and 5 home runs in those first 4 innings. And 3 innings done by the next pitcher, as he actually did pretty good, and then they pulled him, and the next pitcher went a third of an inning, gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, no strikeouts for him, as he faced 10 batters. And then the next one went 2/3 of an inning, and really gave up the last 2 runs, 2 home runs in that stretch. And as you can see, the ERA of the last 2 pitchers just absolutely blistering for this team. So Wada goes the complete way, gets the nice win, as everybody just kind of chimed in today. So silver record here today, so very nicely done. As we will hit the home stretch, so day off on Monday, as they will travel to the Marines. Now let's see here real fast. Yeah, it's the beauty of certain apps I have on my phone, in which I can actually read Japanese. All right. As you can see, the standings right now. So not too bad for the standings right now, as they are looking right now. The Bangkoks hasn't dropped a game, and of course let's see who we got left. Coming up, we'll have the Oryx Buffaloes, and then I believe we'll have the Nippon Ham Fighters coming into town at our place. Nope, the Eagles will come home and play the Eagles to end the end of March, And then the last day of March, we'll take on the Lions also at home, part of a 6-game homestand. And then we'll be on the road for a total of 8 games. So 3 here on the road, Marines for 2 at their place, and then 3 more against the Lions at their place before we come home and take on the Oryx Buffaloes once again. So we got a pretty good bit of a schedule here. So first 3 games, 7-6, 15-0, 14-0, as not too good there. But the Oryx Buffaloes, let's see, they lost the first game to the Eagles 4-3. Then they won 6-5 over the Eagles, and then 4-3 over the Eagles. So they are 2-1 coming into this matchup, as that should be a dandy of a ball game there between those 2 teams. And there's the schedule for remainder of the month. As you can see, the schedule certainly favoring us here. Alright, let's see what this says. Always fun. Alright, so just saying that the team is leaving for their game. Alright, so the Oryx Buffaloes and the SoftBank, as the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks at their place, as this should be quite interesting ball game here tonight, as we'll go ahead and get into game number 2 here of this series. So the Oryx Buffaloes coming in this game 2-1 start on the season, and the Bayhawks off to a 3-0 start after having to rally in game 1, and the Marines dead last in the standings, 3 games behind right now, as they have not picked up their first win. And let me quickly save my progress real fast. So we're going to get ourselves a little double header here tonight. Alright, so the Oryx Buffaloes and the SoftBank Hawks going at it once again. And that's your pitcher. And that is your lineup here tonight. So everybody's doing pretty good. And Espanier, Graciel, and then of course Vladimir Valentin. And then checking out this guy can play everywhere. He's basically infield. He can play first and left field, right field. He can play center. A little bit of infield, except first base and catching. And then pitchers. Alright. But Espanier can play only left field. Marcial can play pretty much everywhere. And then Valentin can play left field, right field. And he can only play third, so I think Kai can play first base if needed. So that's a handy thing. Handy thing to know. Maybe another blowout win. Hell, who knows? Who knows? Alright, so you're up for a treat here, doubleheader here tonight as they start the road trip. Alright, so the Pacific League, welcome to Oryx Buffalo's Dome. As the Oryx Buffaloes coming in this game 2-1. Nishimura, the manager of the Buffaloes, hoping to stop the 3-game tear that the Bangkoks have been on in these last 3 games, as Yoshida will take the mound for the Buffaloes in this game. You can see very high walls, so hitting a home run this place is going to Takahara will take to the mound, number 61. And here is number 36, the leadoff batter, batting .385, 1 RBI. He is 5 for 13. And there's a ground ball right short on the first pitch, and there's one away. And here is number 6, second batter of the evening, batting .357. And there's a strike. Ooh. Amemiya. As this will be an easy fly ball to center, 2 away. And here's Yanagita. So 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 4 for 14, batting .286. He had that tremendous blast in the 3rd game against the Marines. And there's ball 1 with a curve. And swing and miss. Yanagita, 1-1 count to him. And right back to the pitcher. And a nice toss over the first 1, 2, 3 innings. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get something here. So as we come out to the bottom of the first, 1, 2, 3 batters coming up. And there is the lineup for the Oryx Buffaloes. And number 16 going to take to the mound tonight for the Bangkoks, hoping to keep the winning streak alive here. So Higashihama. So, ooh, interesting name. And the pitch, and so his last warm-up pitch. Ooh, dandy of a curve. Yep, Oryx Buffaloes, batting .222. And there is strike 1 on swing and miss. So 0-1. And 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And flying ball to center field. Looks like center fielder will have the play on it, 1 away. So nice job there. And here's number 9, Oshiro, at the plate. And there's a strike on the corner. So no balls, 1 strike. And just on the outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1 ball, 2 strikes. this is a deep, not quite deep, but nice catch by the second baseman, Hush out there in Yoshida. Zoo up is up to bat now. 1 for 10 start season for Yoshida. A little bit of a slow start for him, batting an even 100, and that is just foul. As this will either stay in play or go in the seats. It will go in the seats. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, Ryan will be right back. And the pitch, ground ball right back to the pitcher where he couldn't handle it. So it'll be a leadoff base hit. And here is number 10, batting .455, no home runs, 3 RBIs. As Jones. And there is a strike. As he'll pop this one up, and nice catch. And a 1-2-3 inning. So Chihama will get the 1-2-3 inning. So here comes the Buffaloes. And here's Despaigne. 429, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. And there's a strike. This guy certainly throws hard. As ground ball right to third. And throws the first one away. So here's Graciel. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs, 357 average. As there is strike 1. As Graciel. How far is this gonna go? It's out of here. And it's 1-0. His 4th home run of the season. So nicely done for Graciel, as he had 29 home runs last season, but he seems to be determined to be the team leader this season in home runs. That is already his 4th of the season. Indeed. Goodbye. So long and see you later. So nicely done there, as he just jacked that one out to no man's land. As Valentin, how far is this going? And it's out of here. And 2-0. As Valentin goes yard. So it took him to the 2nd game of the season to get his 1st home run, and I tell you, he's been on a roll since then. As he just he has found his stroke all suddenly, as that ball is gone. And here is Matsuda. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, batting an even 500 for the season. Early part of the season, as Matsuda swinging a very high pitch. And yep, back-to-back jack. As Matsuda right to shortstop. Oh, horrible throw. That will not go, and they will count that as an E6. So Matsuda will get to first base. Not far enough to advance him to second. Yeah, the parks are a little bit tighter here than they are in the U.S., especially around the foul ground area. Ooh, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Uchiara. And got him. So 2-way. And here is Kai, number 19, the number 9 hitter. He's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs this season. He hit 2 of those home runs in game number 2. And there's an inside pitch. So ball 1. As that is a little fister into center field. So base hit. And a 2-out dinger gets field. And now leadoff hitter once again. As this is caught by the shortstop, Oshiro. So 1-2-3 inning, but 2 runs come across thanks to the back-to-back home runs for Graciel and Vladimir Valentin. And here is number 42 batting 154 for the Oryx Buffaloes, 1 RBI. And there's a strike. Looks like Rodriguez. And there's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And, I tell you, what a hanger. Well, Ryan, you missed some action there, buddy. As, that's Rodriguez, and that is gone. And that's his first of the year. And look out, we may have ourselves a ball game here. Now Rodriguez goes yard for the Oryx Buffaloes, and it's 2-1. Yeah, whoever said he was off to a slow start. My goodness, he just belted that one into left. Yeah, bam, zoom, indeed. And here's number 67. So batting an even 400. And Hagashima, not quite the start he wanted. And this ball right back to him. Throws over to the first base, 1 away. And here's number 1. Batting .091 to start the season, 1 for 11. As he is the number 7 hitter. And there's a swing and miss, strike 1. So Moya is the I tell you, slowest curve in the business right there. So no balls, 2 strikes. And that thing is absolutely filthy, and that is a ground ball right to, and there's the out, 2-way. And here is number 37, number 8 hitter. And that, right off the tip of the glove of the pitcher. And that's into center field for a base hit. So 2-out hit here, and here's the number 9 hitter. As he is batting .250, no home runs, 1 RBI to start the season. As he jacks this one to center, but nice catch out in center field. 1-2-3 inning, but Rodriguez pulls the Oryx Buffaloes closer with his solo blast, and it is 2-1 favor of the Bankhawks. So here's the number 2 hitter for the Bankhawks, and there is a strike. Miyama. And 0-2. I tell you, this guy coming right out at you. As, oh, right back to the pitcher. And there's one away. So here is Yakyuu. And we already know he has some power. Already has 2 home runs. Start the season well below the zone, ball 1. As Yakyuu, and this won't get down for a base. It's a 2-way. And here's Thurs-Mon. The 2 home runs, 2 RBIs for him. And an even 400. This is going to be a shot in the gap. But since he does not run that fast, he is only content for the long single. And here's Graciel. Home run this last time up. So that brings it up for you-know-who. For Vladimir Valentin. And there's ball 1. Yeah, he does not want to give him a good pitch here. And ball 2, 2-0. As Valentin will get a base hit. So that will load the bases here. As Thurs-Mon just no speedster at third base. So here is Matsuda. And he'll take strike 1 with that high curve. So base is juiced. 0-2 swing. Oh, and Matsuda comes up shy of the bases loaded. And I tell you, they run out of trouble there as the Buffaloes get out of it, allowing nothing after bases were loaded here. Now here's number 4. He is the leadoff batter, batting 200. Oh, well, boy, that just absolutely went the wrong direction, plunked the batter, so that will put a runner at first base. And here's number 9, the number 2 hitter, 0 for 1 in the game. Oshira. And a long, and this will be a double up on the bunt. And that was perfectly planned, as they end up getting the pop-up for the out and then the throw to first for the double play. Nicely done by the Bangkoks to run what could have been out of potential trouble. And a foul ball here, so 0-1. As that is a dandy of a hanger. And there is out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 inning. As the Marines and the Lions in the second inning, no score on their end. The Eagles lead 3-1 on their game. So here is the number 8 hitter for the Bangkoks, with the Bangkoks ahead 2-1. And that is a drive, and that is going to go down. And that is going to hit off the wall. And now the runner's going to slide in the second with a nice double. So that is a good way to start it. Uchikara with a nice start to the inning. So that will bring up Kai with a chance to drive in. With a chance to drive in a run here. And nice double off the big wall out there, as you can see. It's a pretty big wall. You're not going to get any cheap home runs in this park. Now here's Kai with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs on the season. And right to short. And that's going to be a force out at third. Nicely done there. Yeah, most leagues they would have gone to first. This league they'll look to cut down the lead runner. So Michikara swings and misses at strike 1, and has a ball just on the outside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh my goodness. Well, we plunked one of their guys and they certainly came back with revenge. So 1 out, 2 on. As that is a deep drive. That is out of here. A 3-run homer. And that puts the Bangkoks up 5-1. As Amaya with a nice 3-run shot there, his first of the year. That maybe the mistake of hitting our player comes back to haunt them. Certainly does with that tremendous 3-run homer there, as he certainly had everything behind that thing. And here is Yakyuu. And there is a strike. Yep, hello and goodbye. As Yakyuu, it won't be gone, but he is going to book it in the second base with a nice double. And here is Thurs-Mon. 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, 7 for 16. Start the season. And there is a strike on the corner. So still 1 out. And there's a ball upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As he'll pop this one up. Oh no, base hit. For a minute there, that might have been catchable, but base hit there. So, and here's across the owl. And split finger fastball just kind of bottomed out there. And that ball. And the ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. And dandy curve. 1 ball, 2 strike. Catches the corner. Ooh. Well, struck him out. 2 away. And here is Vladimir Valentin. Yeah, really. Thought that was just going to float. And strike 2, I tell you. He's not playing here. And got him. So 1, 2, 3 innings. So coming after the 2 best hitters. And then after, but a 3-run homer for the Bangkoks, and it's 5-1. Amaya. And here is Jones to lead it off for. And there's a strike. So bottom of the 4th inning, the Buffaloes down 5-1. That's the most dangerous hitter coming up as Jones pops this one up and out number 1. And here is Rodriguez, solo shot home run. Last time he was up. And there is strike 1. Yeah, he's not going to try to be cheap. Oh, that just fell below the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there is strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty much the count he had last time when he delivered the big blast for the Buffaloes. As, oh my goodness, does he have another one? No, he does not. But this will get to the fence. And it'll just be a very long single. And here is number 67. So no strikeouts yet for our starting pitcher tonight. And there is strike 1. And he's had favorable counts. Just, oh, that is a nice catch by the shortstop. So 2 away. And here's the number 7 hitter, just struggle for him tonight. So Moya really not feeling the love right now, early portion of this season. And this is a ground ball, right second base, flip over to first. 1, 2, 3 innings, so no damage done, 1 hit, and that was pretty much it. So 5-1 as we go to the 5th inning. And here's Matsuda. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Hitting a very good .429 early in the season. And there's a strike, swing and miss at the curve, 1-1. And that is a ground ball to third. So over to first, 1 away. And here's the number 8 hitter. And that misses the zone. And still misses the zone, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. As that is, oh, what a play by second. And nice stretch, nice throw. And that is an out. So 2 away, and here's Kai. And he'll get strike 1. As this will be below the zone, so 1 ball, 1 strike. As, oh, fisted off to jammed him on the inside. Flip over to second base, 1, 2, 3 inning. So Buffaloes hold serve, no runs given up. As the Buffaloes coming up here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 8, 9, and 1 due up for them. And here is number 37, number 8 hitter at the plate. As Higashima really pitching a good game. No strikeouts for him yet in the game, but he's only given up the 1 run. And he is making a dandy with that pitch. Nice play by the shortstop. And there's 1 away. Except for the 1 home run. He has really pitched a good game here tonight. Yeah, I tell you, my gracious. That thing just floats in there. So no balls, 2 strikes. And that is just a fist job. Right to second base, 2 away. And here is number 4, the leadoff batter for the Buffaloes. And that is a base hit for the Buffaloes. So they get something going here. And Graciel will get the ball in back into the infield. So indeed, nasty curve. And here's a sharp pitch. You can just take off. Boy, you better throw over. That guy's got really good speed. And there's a strike. 0-2. As a ground ball here to short. And a throw to first. 1, 2, 3 inning. So no, 1 hit, but no damage done. On the board, 1, 2, 3, due up for the Bangkoks. So checking out the highlights here in this game as Graciel goes yard early in the 2nd inning. It seems like the 2nd inning seems to be their thing as he goes yard 1-0 in favor of the Bangkoks. And then 2nd inning, Vladimir Valentin. Yep, no doubter on that swing. And that thing was gone. And it was 2-0 at that point. And then in the still in the second inning. Bottom of the second, Rodriguez, no doubter for his team, and they cut the lead to 2-1. And then the fourth inning, this 3-run homer right here gave the Bangkoks a 3-run lead as this hit off the just on that Tanaka billboard in left field. Yep, it was just about every inning. It was tight until the 8th inning. And there's a nice catch, so 1 away. And here is number 2 hitter in the lineup. Oh my goodness, that curve is just dandy. As that will not escape the infield. Good play by the shortstop, 2 away. 50. Well, he can't get 50 stolen bases. Well, we may have to think of another 50-50 for Valentin. As that is a base hit. So nice hit there for Wagnita, and you have got to be kidding me here. Okay. And there is a ball. So the Spanier. And there's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And struck him out. So nicely done there. 1, 2, 3 innings. So nothing on the board for the Bangkoks. So Shima doing pretty good. 20 batters faced, 5 hits given up, 1 home run, 1 run in the game, and no strikeouts in the game so far. Other than that, he's really kind of kept everything in the park in this game. And I tell you, when he throws that dandy of a curve, how can you hit that thing? And a ground ball to short. And the throw to the first, and 1 away. And here is Jones. Had a little bit of a slow start in this season, but still batting pretty good. He does not throw the fastball a whole lot. As this is popped up, and I tell you, the off-speed pitches are really throwing him off right now, as he is flied out twice. And here is Rodriguez. Indeed, nasty curve. And there it was again. And there's a strike. 0-2 to Rodriguez. As that will be a base hit. So Gracia will get it in quickly. So really a good day for Rodriguez. 3 for 3 in the game. And here's number 67, who has had a pretty decent game himself. There's a strike. Man, pretty decent start to the year too. I don't think he's gonna go, but you never know. Oh my goodness. So no balls, 2 strikes. Higashihama. So looking for the punch out here. As that ball will go foul, so still 0-2. As Higashihama, oh, what a play by second! And nice for the first 1, 2, 3 inning. And again, doesn't get the strikeout, but gets the nice ground out. And once again, we go 7th inning, 5-1. Now here is so new pitcher on the mound, number 35 takes over after 6 innings done by the starter. And there's ball 1. And there's a strike. So Graciel. Oh, Graciel! Deep drive to the wall. That's off the wall. And Graciel will be at second base with a nice double. As he wasn't sure, but that thing looked like a screwball coming in. And here's Ballantine. So strike 1. And that, struck him out. So 1 away, and here is Matsuda. As Matsuda! And that is going to be a double for Matsuda, and a run driven in, and it is 6-1 in favor of the Bangkoks here. So nicely done there. Good hit. And you see the manager, he's not too worried. Okay. Oh my goodness. As they are going to send him, and he'll make it in there. The throw was way off the line. It's 7-1. In the first month? Okay. Well, you've gone through March, right? Or actually, Major League season doesn't start till April. As that will be out number 3. So 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th inning as the balloons are released. So right now, let's check the tail of the tape right now. 2 innings, 2 runs in the 2nd inning, 1 for the Buffaloes, and then 3 in the 4th for the Bangkoks, and then 2 in the 7th, making it 7-1. 14 hits, no errors for the Bangkoks, and the Buffaloes 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on their end. Okay. So we'll pick it up in the month of... Yeah, we'll pick it up in the month of April. See how many home runs Ballantine gets in the month of April. So there's 1 away. Yeah, true. Yeah, because with since we played a week in March, yeah, sounds good. So we'll see how many home runs Ballantine will get in the month of March, or actually April, because we're in March right now, and we're on the tail end of March. And there's a ground ball here, and an easy ground ball out there, 1 away, or actually 2 outs. As Higashihama doing very well. Number 9 hitter up to bat, and there is a strike. is strike two. So no balls, two strikes. So 63 pitches. And there, nice play again for the second baseman. 1-2-3 inning. So Higashihama doing really well right now. Marines down 3-1 to the Lions, and the Eagles lead the Foo Fighters 4-1 in their game. And here is number 36 leading it off for the Bangkoks here in this game, and there is a strike. Got it right on the corner. As, oh, that is a rip shot. That will drop in. That is going to be a stand-up double. And the Bangkoks off to a good start here. And the man who hit the 3-run homer up to bat, as that was deep in the hole, but nice throw to first to get the out, one away. And here is Wanagira. And there's ball one down low. You know, if you're going to make a mistake pitch, that's where to miss. And, ooh, 2-0. As that is going to be a base hit and an RBI coming in, and it's 8-1. Yes, they are. They are having a very tough start to start this season, as they are down 3-1 to the Lions. There is, whoo, close play at second. Nice double play at first. 1-2-3 inning, as we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning, but they do get one. They do get one run out of the effort. And here's the leadoff hitter for the Oryx Buffaloes, as Higashihama pitching really well in this game, up to 65 pitches. Doesn't even seem like he's breaking a sweat out there. And that is 0-2. I would say the tough end on your game, Ryan, is that this game does not require sliders. Yours does. And there's a strike. Oh, dandy of a pitch. So no balls, two strikes. So 0-2. And that is smoked, and that will go foul. So they are just trying to get something out of something here. And that's, oh, right back at you, pitcher. As that will be a base hit in the center field. One out hit for the Buffaloes. And again, again, the 0-2 count once again. And they find a way. And won't get the out at second. So 2 away. And here's Jones, 5 for 14. Start the season. As that is a base hit. Oh. A little bit of a mistake by the center fielder, and Jones will drive in the RBI. So that will count as an RBI, and the Buffaloes get their second run of the game. And here is Rodriguez, 3 for 3 today. A solo shot home run, and then 2 base hits. And Rodriguez just nowhere to do anything with that pitch. So no balls, 2 strikes. And oh, that is out of here. Again, 0-2 count and a 2-run blast. and it is now 8-4 as the Buffaloes draw within 4 runs, which I can say was the closest the Marines had, which is as close as the Marines got all weekend, was that first game of the season. As Rodriguez starting to heat up. Yes, indeed, we just might have a game here. Well, they still got to do something in the 9th inning. As, this is deep to center, but nice catch by the center fielder. 1-2-3 inning, but 3 runs in the 8th inning thanks to the 2-run blast and a single by Jones. So 8-4 here. And Yamada made 40 appearances last season. No wins, no losses, no saves. 3.56 ERA. And here is Graciel, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs on the season. As there's a ball there. As Graciel will foul this one off. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As Graciel will fly this one out to center, and there's 1 away. And here's Vladimir Valentin. And there's a strike. And there's strike 2. So 0-2 here. And got him as he gets him swinging, so 2 away. And here's Matsuda. And that dips in for a strike. And there's a ball downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And right on the corner. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Matsuda grounds out to shortstop. 1-2-3 innings. So we go to 9th. 8-4. Favor the Bangkoks. And here's Moya, the first baseman for the Oryx Buffaloes, as Shima Higashihama is going to try for the complete game. With 78 pitches, why not? And again, 0-2. And hard to believe he's gotten through this much of the game and not gotten a strikeout here. And just missed on the inside corner, 1-2. And got him swinging his first strikeout of the game. My goodness, it took till the 9th inning to get his first strikeout of the game. So here's number 37. And he swings and misses at the first pitch. Higashihama really pitching the ball well in this game. 0-2. And again, another 0-2 count. As this is a very slow roller. Shortstop gets it, and 2 away. So the team is down to their final out, and Okada will come up to bat, batting .400, no home runs, 2 RBIs, 2 for 5. Started the season as he takes over the number 9 spot in the lineup. And he is the last hope to continue this game along here. And that is a ground ball to first, as he'll wait for the pitcher to cover. 1-2-3 inning, and the Bangkoks off to a 4-0 start as they take the first game against the Oryx Buffaloes. Buffaloes proved to be a little bit of a challenge here as they did trim it to 4 runs in this game, but the Bayhawks, as Higashihama completes the game, nicely done there, as the Bayhawks come away with an 8-4 win. Nicely done too. And the player of the game is Graciel. No, he had a busy game today, as he really perfect day for him batting. Actually, a 3 for 4 day for him today, so very well done today for him. So again, stellar effort by the Bayhawks as they remain undefeated to start the season. And what will games 2 and 3 come? And what will games 2 and 3 come in the long run as we get to the next 2 games, and then of course back home for 6 games and then 8-game road trip. Actually, no. So nicely done there. And the home team, yeah, they are able. Rodriguez with 2 big bombs in this game drove in 3 RBIs of the 4 runs in this game, as he really swung the bat well in this game. As their starting pitcher lasted 6 innings, gave up 5 runs. Second pitcher went 2 innings, gave up 3, and then nothing on the board for the third pitcher of the night. And for the Bayhawks, Higashihama goes the distance. So 2 strikeouts in the game. Actually, 1 strikeout in the game. Took until the 9th inning for him to get that, and gave up 2 home runs in the effort. But yes, the Hawks stay absolutely smoking to start the season. So very well done here today, as they are looking stellar this first couple games of the season. As yes, as we take a look at the schedule, yes, 2 more games here on the road, 6-game homestand, 1 against the Eagles, and then of course the Lions for this month, and then the next month, which is the start of our challenge there, Acuna. So in the month of April, so from April 1st until April 30th, I'll be counting how many home runs Valentin hits during the month of April to see where we're going to be at right now in this challenge between Valentin and Acuna Jr. So we'll see. I mean, just to let you know, Ryan, Valentin also set the record for 60 home runs in a single season, and right now he had a little bit of a slow start, but I tell you, he's gotten things. Seems to have things going for him right now. So still 2 more games here against the Oryx Buffaloes, and then home against the Eagles and the Lions before they hit the road for 8-game road trip against the Foo Fighters, and then the Marines for 2, and then the Lions for 3 before they come home for a nice little 5-game road trip, 5-game home stand, and then away for 2 at the Eagles, playing the Eagles at their place, and then home against the Marines for 3, and then on the road again against the Lions to end the month of April. And then May is pretty full, so we got, so we'll have a busy month here. So June, July, and then after the All-Star break, good grief, 1, 2, 3-week break, well, 3.5-week break before we get back to action in August 14th. The schedule resumes against the Foo Fighters, so quite a stretch there for games, and this is why they play 142 games during the season, and not quite as long as the majors, but I tell you, with that type of schedule, gives the guys chances to heal up and heal up the injuries and get going once again. Heal up the injuries, which is always a good thing, because I'll tell you, it's going to be a stretch run of how it goes. I better take advantage of the extra games. Yes, I would say Ryan, yes, you better take advantage of the extra games that you have right now, and then get yourself ready for the month of April. I mean, yeah, month of April, April 1st, it's April 30th on this schedule right here. Same schedule as it will be on your MLB schedule, to see how many home runs Ballantine has and Cuna Jr. have before when this month is over, and then we'll tally up to see who is the greatest player, either the U.S. player Acuna Jr. or will it be Vladimir Ballantine. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's my man, Vladimir Ballantine. Is going to be the man. So we'll see what happens, but it'll be a fun challenge to, needless to say, to see who has the better home run hitter for the team. So we'll see. So it will be a lot of fun. So I can't wait for it. Good challenge there, Ryan. I think that will be a very good challenge for us in general, to see how we do really. So so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Mike, Lady, Ryan, and everyone else, thank you for joining me tonight. We had some doubleheader action here tonight. The ending of the Marines series, and then the start of the Oryx Buffaloes series. As you can see, some of the scores there real quick. As some teams, just Hanshin Tigers win 8-2 over the Bay Stars. The Umanori Giants lose 4-3 to the Dragons. The Carp 1-0 in their victory. Then the Eagles 4-2 over the Foo Fighters. The Lions 12-4 over the Marines, and then the Bankhawks 8-4 over the Oryx Buffaloes. So we'll see how this comes up. So we still got ways to go here in the stretch run, here in the run of the season. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the challenge to begin between Ryan and myself in the month of April, to see who has the better hitter. So until then, everyone, I'll see everyone tomorrow night, as we're going to kind of get back to the EXBA action, as we got some action for you tomorrow night for some ball games, so it should be good. Go Kuna, go Vladimir Ballantine. So we'll see how it goes. So I will say good night. So I will do that. I will definitely get some sleep. Thank you, Mike and Lady, for always joining me, and Ryan too. Certainly always good stuff as always. Thank you very much, my friend. As you also put out the stellar content yourself there, my friend. So keep it up. So until then, everyone, have yourself a great evening, and until then, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, buckle up for safety, respect the social distances, even if they don't do it to you. Show them mercy and show it to them. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic evening, everybody.